Hey guys, Andy here. Today I have a review video to share with you that was not filmed in Tierramitica, but on the Greek island of Lesbos, where we just had our most successful workshop ever. So, without further ado, I give you the Argonauts of the ChoiceOS Mythic Voyage Lesbos 2018.
Hello, dear Argonauts!
Hello!
Hello, world!
Yes! You guys just finished the ChoiceOS Mythic Voyage in Lesbos.
Yes!
Beautiful Greek island. How do you feel?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Absolutely
The
out of this world.
the best thing that ever could have happened to us.
What would you say is the most challenging thing?
Getting out of the way of my conditioned beliefs for, the past 44 years have really been a struggle, knowing that I have the power to just confront those things that I created in my belief system. It was pretty terrifying, but revitalizing all at the same time. So the challenges truly became the beauty of this workshop, and I am flying so high today. So I'm truly grateful. This has been an amazing experience. Scary, you're 100% correct. But those things that scare you are those things that you need to confront. And I didn't have a worry in the world here. Everything was taken care of, and the support during those times that felt really rough became a lot easier, just being here, knowing that there's nothing else I need to do. There's nothing at stake except my happiness. So for 2 weeks I became completely selfish and made my happiness the mission, and I'm here to say that it was 100% worth every second.
And for me, I think the biggest challenge was to choose to come here before. As I got here, I was ready for everything, because I felt I am in a safe place, and I could trust you all.
And what is the most precious thing that you got out of the experience?
Freedom of choice. You learn to have freedom of choice, and it's a very calm feeling, and it empowers you.
I learned that opening my heart is not a bad thing anymore. So I keep my heart closed for so many years.
And for me also that I don't have to feel guilty for anything, for everybody.
To me, it was a revelation to having to find out that I caused pain to Roberta, my wife, due to the way I was thinking of especially managing our family estate, our money. I opened it to me that I was obsessed with that, and I wasn't realizing it at all until I came here. But now I do, and steps are taken that this will be shortly no issue anymore. And the other thing which was a revelation to me was the cautious and the uncautious mind, subconscious mind, and the way you can have influence on it. And certainly I will start practicing this as soon as I'm back home.
For me, peace. I feel peaceful with myself, with everybody else. I feel like we're all one family more, and we have more in common than we have not.
Have your plans changed for the future?
Definitely.
Big question.
Just a little. For me, when I got here, I thought, I've got a really good life. I've got everything I possibly could ask for: a wonderful husband, healthy children, and a great job. But I'm still very young, and I have a full life ahead of me, and there's so much more to explore. Settling into just being complacent and happy with how things are, it's not enough to sustain, the unlimited possibilities that I have in my life. that will not only benefit me, but everyone that I come in contact with, you know, showing the inspiration and the pride and the power and changing my beliefs to set out for everything my heart desires. As you know, you shun away the hopes and dreams of a little girl that need to be expressed. And the moment you unleash that door, you open up that door, you're just fresh and new with this new life that I never imagined possible. I'm leaving here with inspiration and a new belief system, but tools that are not going to let me forget everything I learned here, because there's so much. 2 weeks was a long time, and we covered everything you can imagine. I feel safe in this world. I feel trusting in this world. I feel trusting in myself. And if I ever stray from that, I hope the energies of, you know, of my new human family will, you know, stay close. I know they will. But then I have my reference points to go back and check every day to make sure that I stay on this path and continue this, you know, wonderful life. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's just so much to look forward to with this workshop. So yeah, happiness is ingrained in my belief system now, and I choose to be happy, which means it is guaranteed as long as I believe and choose every day to stay on this path. There's no strength, there's no going back. There's just no looking back now. So yeah, all that.
You described it perfectly. Well done, Susie.
We write on our website that the Mythic Voyage is a perceptual and emotional roller coaster, and that it's unlike anything that anybody can imagine, but nobody believes us.
We do now, certainly.
Described it.
You have to live it.
Yeah.
You have to live it.
Well, we're sitting here,
Yes, everybody.
happy, alive, and well.
If you want.
And for me, I've had the privilege of doing both the ayahuasca voyage and without the ayahuasca, and I have to say that this has been much deeper for me. It's meant so much more. Everything's so much realer, and it feels like it is a part of me now, not just something outside of me. So.
It's a ride. It's a ride that you hold on tight, and if you trust, yes, you trust and
want it.
Yeah, you want it bad enough, it's here for you, and it's truly magical.
Does anybody want to share something about the ayahuasca experiences that they lived, or about the unexpected things that happened?
So the ayahuasca energy, without the true ayahuasca, was here. I too had an ayahuasca experience 2 years ago, and it felt exactly like it here, in without drinking it, and I wasn't ready for it, because I didn't believe that it was going to be here without drinking it. This was definitely an ayahuasca experience, and in my opinion, more clear, more
Mine too.
more
Same vibration,
more
the same.
direct. The vibration definitely the same. You knew something was going on, and but his guidance is so clear, so on point, so it's perfect for what it is that you're working on, and he leaves no detail untouched. Every last, you know, T is crossed, I is dotted, and you are left knowing exactly, you know, what was meant to happen and how to clear, you know, the weeds in your garden that are holding you back from flourishing. You know, those weeds are not only cleared, but they're plucked out, and it's like a brand new feeling. It's a brand new feeling. It feels brand new. It feels like a fresh, clean slate, and yeah, that energy was pretty palpable.
What do you want to say to the people that are watching this review?
For someone who thought, yes, there is something to be solved, but it's not a really issue because you're not aware that there may be real issues. And I was one of those. And now I was coming here, and I feel like my eyes were closed before, and now they are open. So I would say, I believe it could be almost for everybody a real good experience, even the ones which are saying to themselves, oh, everything is fine, I'm happy as I am. Once in a while you believe that, and then it turns out to be completely different. I'm a good example for this.
For me, like he said, being proactive versus reactive to me was something that really inspired me to come, because 44 is that middle age, that middle ground where, yeah, everything's coming together, everything's good, but what will that be in 10 years? What are my limitations? I'm only speaking from this frame of mind as a 44-year-old, when most people just start to become complacent and stagnant. And for me, I wanted to be proactive, although everything on the surface is fantastic in my life, I just knew inside of me there was something more. And so if you are in a place where you're happy and content and you just want to live out the rest of your life in true, with all your potential and greatness, jump out of your comfort zone. Definitely jumping out of my comfort zone has always proven to be the best choices I've ever made in my life, and this is, no different. It's 10 times better. So yeah, if you're thinking about it, follow that feeling and trust that it's not going to be perfect, it's not going to be comfortable, it's not going to be right. You're going to leave a lot of things that you normally wouldn't leave, unsettled. The kids will be fine. The kids will be fine. The bills will be paid. You're going to come back to a better life. Those little details for me were the excuses of not wanting to step out of my comfort zone. So, yeah, definitely take the jump, close your eyes, and fly.
If you really want to change your life, I guess this is the right place.
If you're seeking for answers, here you're gonna find all your answers and gain clarity and control over your life and happiness eventually if you follow the process.
Yeah, I got over my fear of like being in front of people and singing, and even just being in front of people, even in front of a camera, trying to get out of frame. But
I don't anymore.
No.
Yeah, look at me. Yeah, just confronting so much stuff and coming out the other side of it, feeling brand new, like you said. And
yeah.
Yeah.
I have many friends who I would like to suggest to come or to try to start this journey, but I don't know how to approach that. I hope they will see it in me, so they will ask, and I can tell slowly what happened, because if I explain too much, I cannot explain Mickey's. Describe him, I can, but they wouldn't understand. It's difficult for a person who doesn't live this.
So it's impossible to explain the whole process. You have to live it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You have to want to try and to live it.
It's a methodical journey. Like he is in complete control for what's best for you as an individual, and as a couple, as a group. But he looks deep inside each and every one of us individually to make sure that what we are choosing is the right path, and that we're not following suit for something that we feel was directed to us from a lineage of years and years and years of this is how we do it. He knows what you're hiding. He knows what you're afraid to confront, and he brings those out in true love and with such passion and compassion at the same time, wanting at the end result our happiness to be the final ending point. So Mickey is a friend, and he does it from his heart, truly, and gives us like the best accommodations,
the
like
best food,
the best food.
Yes,
we have ate, and the most personal touch is that nothing goes unnoticed, and everybody pays really close attention to make sure that this is as smooth as possible, understanding that it can be hard to confront those things that are scary to confront. You have a soft place to rest every night, a nice full belly of foods that are just out of this world, the smells, the taste, from the table setting to every last bite, everything's taken care of. And I think Mickey's prides himself on that, and he should, because he creates a safe and loving environment for us to just flourish. So can't explain who he is, how he does it. You want to know, you need to come experience it yourself.
I think there's only one thing left to say.
Well, there it is. Greece was a huge success. If you'd like us to have another workshop in Greece, let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on Facebook and on Instagram.